Good evening. Good afternoon. I need to change the scene. Tonight we were playing a game that a friend of mine suggested to me when I was looking for games to stream. I don't exactly 100% know what their pronouns are. I believe they go by he, him. But my friend Mulp, they suggested me play this because I was looking for like cute chill games, and I see that there's a new game coming out soon. So what better time than to play this than now? But yeah, this is just chill, wanting to play a cute game. It's like dialogue to auto advance. No, I would like to actually pay attention. I feel like a true detective, less information provided when incorrect, more detective mode. Mama didn't raise...
Life wasn't easy.
I didn't expect the duck to be voiced. I also didn't expect the duck to sound like a noir detective. At least it's not Gianni Machicano. Life wasn't easy.
I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent.
Real.
Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember. Where did all my money go?
Gambling.
I had to retrace last night's steps.
Deductions? That's adorable. Okay, hold on. I, real quick, am going to shift some stuff around just in case. Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, I forgot. My Shadowplay folder is fine. Oh, hold on. Deductions are a vital part of detective work. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. Nest egg. Find more clues. I spent my last money on gambling, or on rent for gambling.
Won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a souvenir.
That's a German police badge. Was the duck detective a German police officer? Tactical butt cheeks and all?
My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better though.
I love that he has bread everywhere instead of like alcohol. Also, hi Mulp. I didn't say hi before. Hello Mulp. Thank you for suggesting this. This is, even though I'm like not even 5 minutes in, this is very cute. And I love the music for it.
Well, if things keep going badly, I can always sell it online. No messages.
Real. Oh, I love that. I love that walk cycle. Oh, I knocked over my trash bin. I can kick the trash around. Stupid trash, get in the corner. Can I kick the trash back in the can? Probably not.
I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers. Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out.
I think it's three months and you're out.
I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts.
Realist shit. I can relate.
This fresh smell.
The smell of a fresh loaf of white bread. Oh, the aroma is captivating.
Oh, sweet, spongy loaf.
Oh my god.
Oh, you keep me safe at night. I have everything I need to solve this now.
The duck detective spent his last money on bread for the duck detective, yeah. I mean...
Not my proudest moment. But the toast helps me to forget.
I love it.
Hannah!
Okay, man, do you... did you calm
I'm
down?
a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. You have to believe me!
Oh shit, this isn't Anna.
Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective.
Imagine answering the phone like that. Like, you didn't look at the caller ID or nothing. You're like, honey, please, I haven't had a drop in weeks. Please take me back. I love you. And it's like,
It's
like a telemarketer. Some poor telemarketer.
Now, be there in an hour.
Also, how does... I need to listen and take a look.
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
I am loving the duck's voice acting. I need to check to see how my mic sounds real quick. Because I went and watched back a little bit of the VOD from the other night, and my mic was terribly loud. And I want to double check to see how we sound. Are we gaming? Do we sound good? I mean, it sounds like the limiter is doing a lot of work. I can't believe I'm doing this. Let's see what happens if I turn off the limiter. Noise suppression? Gaming. Limiter. Compression. Noise gate. Yeah, I'm not turning the noise gate off. Yeah, I think the limiter might have been a big part of it. I just need to remember not to scream. Actually, limiter on? It sounds like my mic is just insanely loud. Let's go to sounds. Sorry, I'm fixing technical issues. What happens if I turn my mic down to 65% in Windows? What about 70? We are gaming. I'm playing the video game. Okay, 70's fine. 70's fantastic, actually. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled programming. So there I was, walking down the street, figuring, how was I gonna pay rent this time? Was I gonna have to make an only ducks? No, I'd never stoop that low.
New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of Salsiccia. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
till I get my money back. Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
Oh,
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning. And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point!
you're making a big deal over 2 schmark. If it was like 4 schmark, I'd be well on your side, but 2 schmark? Well, it's not even enough for a McDouble.
It's about the principle.
This office looks like it'll worsen my depression.
Holy shit, he is just like me for real.
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office.
Oh yes, I received a phone call. I'm here to meet with a,
I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
No.
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
Uh-huh.
But I've been hired by someone from their bus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Call it back.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Cats. Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press E to uncover them. KTS, K-pop fan? Okay. Cat pop fan instead of Korean pop. That's clever. Windtheimer? I love how it goes into kind of hyper realism as you zoom in. They're sad about their favorite K-pop band breaking up. I've cracked the case. Yeah. Screw your whatever that was. I think it was a cup full of pins. Screw your trash cans. Happy face. It's her birthday today. She's sad because she has to work on her birthday.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning.
Hey, you got money for dry cleaning? We got money for rent? Good night, Tari. Long time no see. Good night.
These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
I got a suspect's name to crack the case. Okay. Windtheimer. I think it's Sophie? Yeah, it's Sophie.
should be able to figure out what's going on with her. I need to check my notes in the deduction section.
Sophie is feeling sad because nobody has remembered her birthday. I've cracked the case.
Ah, that's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up.
Just go up to her and go, quack.
You're still here?
Happy birthday.
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh?
So cute.
Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here. Here's the key card to the office.
Man, if it was that easy. Thank you, Sophie.
It says server room. It's locked.
Sir, this ain't a restaurant. Oh, I love that. I love the crocodile. Oh my god. I don't know what animal that is, but he looks strung
Stained
out.
carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
This is the last straw! Fredderson needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do. Who are you? Do you have a problem?
No, I'm the solution.
If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck Detective.
Eugene McQuacklin. That's such a cute name.
A client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death. All we need to fire him is some evidence from the upper management. I'll be in my office.
I may need to turn the music
First,
down a little bit.
I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
Pondering. Additional guidance. I want to try to see if I can do it without getting guidance. Also, I don't like the look of the salami in the guy's bag.
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
High quality salami. What's the name on the bag? Repo gameplay. A friend of mine got it for me, and I have yet to play it. I'm gonna play it with them so it doesn't feel like they got it for me, and it's like, oh well, peace out, bye bye. That's a lot of salami. Yeah, people when they see my fucking charcuterie board. Because my charcuterie board, I will have whatever cracker I'm feeling like having. Like, I'll have saltine, I'll have a tomato and basil wheat thin, or I'll have, like, a ranch-flavored chicken biscuit. Hold on, let me find what these delicacy, supplementary food items for a charcuterie board is, or look like. Sorry, I'm pulling up an image of every single, like, all three that I usually get. So it will be either great value saltines, because I don't need expensive saltine crackers. Ones that I currently have are chicken and a biscuit ranch flavored crackers, which are really good. Or wheat and tomato and basil crackers. And then I'll have some pre-sliced hard salami. It's like a bag like that you buy from Walmart. It's just hard salami, and then I'll have a block of pepper jack. But I might change it up next time and get like Colby Jack or just cheddar or something, because I'm starting to get burnt out on pepper jack. I shadow played all of that thing, and you know what? I'll edit in pictures. Lola. I was thinking of that scene in Red Dead 1 where Louisa gets called Laura by Reyes, and she does not bat a singular eyelash at it. Lame. Dude, come on, why you gotta be so mean to him? He's not lame.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
But they're not on
Don't you have
time.
an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book. The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. Can you sign it?
Sure.
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective.
He's so cute.
I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
The two desks on this side look unused.
Must knock over all of the trash cans. Oh, I thought that shit locked for a second. Oh no. Huh? Password hint, me and sexy aliens. Brother.
I wonder if there are clues to her password. I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet.
I can spin the chair. Spin, spin, woo, spin, spin. I'm a very simple man. Spin, swoo. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. It seems to be at points overpowering everything else. Hollandaise. Dude, an over medium egg with some hollandaise would hit so different right now.
Their buses don't go very far.
Yeah, why are they all late? Is it just because somebody's stealing lunches? Insert photo here. Me when I'm depressed and I don't want to like do full-on stuff. I was just like, insert something here. Freddy Fazbear? Stop it with the post-its. So many people have told me that. I'm starting to leave notes for myself, like just of stuff to remember in post-it notes. What's the fourth clue here? Rufus?
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated.
Energy drink, yep. Well, yeah, they're the only person operating the phones. How do you expect them not to look like a gremlin? Honestly, I could probably... I could probably see if my friend Inky would redraw this as her. It would fit. It would surely fit. Just turn the cat into a possum. Strained eyes, insomnia, yeah. For brand own headset dedicated. Yeah, this is just turn it into a possum. It is just Inky, aka Ink Moon Arts. You know what? Hold on. Can I? How does the new Twitch work? What is the shout out command? Do I have my own still on? Because it's been so long since I've used my commands for Stream Elements. Is there a... Not seen playing art. How do I shout out? Oh, it would help if I have to sign in to the chat bar in my OBS. That is wild to think about. Yeah, go follow my friend Inky. They're pretty chill. They're pretty cool, pretty fun, pretty epic.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy.
I know it was my bitch ex-wife that canceled my booking. She's been following me around for 4 years, canceling all of my shit. My credit cards, my phone bill, my vacations, my hotels, my bookings for bus passes. Hell, even my Six Flags membership. Hell, she even canceled my health insurance. How the fuck does she do that?
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus. What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts, and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise!
That's when you quit.
Just leave me in peace!
So, you have no clues for me? What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station. This is Bear Bus. Your yarn ball is still on the bus? Which route were you on?
I could never work at a call center like that. I would lose my mind. Like, I would have a 9mm breakfast at the end of the night. That would drive me insane.
In here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out who the people in the office are. It will make things easier in the long run. I'll need to remember to write everything down in my deductions. The dimly lit room seemed to promise well-kept secrets and rumors. What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst.
Guten Tag, Herr Ernst.
It's a letter for an application for
I
a
can
promotion
spin
to
that chair
senior
too! Shut
customer
up, Duck
service
Detective! I
agent.
can spin the chair!
Signed by L. Angst.
Okay, I got it out of my system. Cute wife. He just starts thirsting over the guy's wife. He's got everybody's lunches
Is it
back there.
Normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
Why do you constantly look mad?
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest. How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to...
Well, hurry up.
Yeah, thanks about everything. I'm gonna knock over your cup of pens. Because you're being kind of a jerk right now, and you should pick up those pens. Someone could trip over, then you should pick up your trash can. I can't believe you would do this. You know what? You owe me 3 spins. Good day, Herr Ernst.
I shouldn't go outside yet. I need to find out who the people in this office are first. Did I remember to write down their professions in my deductions?
Sophie the giraffe works as a receptionist. The bear is... Sophie the cat works as customer service. Crocodile, I don't have his name. He's operating office.
Oh, how are you, Mr. Duck Detective? I'm the only one here in the operating office. I plan all the bus routes and... Isn't it?
Don't you have an angry customer?
Really?
It's a list of all the most busy drop. The 2 desks on this side.
Stolen by a coworker known as the Duck Detective.
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising. The PC, that's surprising. In here must be the First, it will make things, I'll need to remember to write everything.
I need their names. But the thing is, we know Ernst's name. He's right here.
What a fancy. It says Ernst.
Oh, did I talk about the... I didn't talk to the
What
painting,
are you
huh?
doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry. I have a feeling you're not enjoying my company.
Not particularly.
Why does it kind of sound like Chris Judge? Even though I know it's not.
I don't understand why such a small office needs a reception. I'm just here to keep the angry customers out.
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident, isn't it? Sorry. No idea.
Darn.
It says it's locked.
Also, thank you, Mope, for telling me about the shout-out. See, like, I don't... Oh, yeah. Need to guess their names. Laura? Petrovic. Nope. Angst? Freddie Ernst. Manfred Ernst? Yeah. And Rufus. Sedaris? Petrovic. Whitlock? Frederickson? Freddie Frederson. Okay. Yeah, I'm bad at this. Manfred? Freddy. Lola.
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene. Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client. As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils.
He's an addict. He's an addict. Get him out of here.
I knew I had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
So many cup ramens. Oh, that sucks. Oh, it's Sophie and Laura.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
Huh? The jam incident? Are we going to elaborate on that? Are we gonna elaborate on that, Eugene?
Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
That's a paw print. Also, this art is so cute. I can't get over how cute the art is. Margaret's probably the sheep. The salami bandit. Yeah, dude, it has to be Manfred.
So, this must be the crime scene. This note is curious.
He's the maintenance guy. Dude, he's got his fist balled up. Dude, he's supposed to have a little fin. He's got his fist balled up. Dude, he's gonna hit somebody.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect? Why would they put the mugs in face up?
That annoys me with dishwashers as well. When people put the glasses upward, it's like, dude, come on.
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine you were called detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine. And don't need no messing about our business around here.
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddy Frederson's, company?
Huh. If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
Face up mugs in a dishwasher? Yeah, I'd lose it.
Maybe I should leave the dishwasher broken for a bit. That'll teach them a lesson.
Me when I'm around bread. Oh, she's like a grandma. Divorce. That's your chance, Eugene. Get in there.
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen?
She's adorable, but oh my god, why would you lead with that? I just sat down.
How many dead bodies have you encountered?
5 little pigs.
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank, caught them red-handed, and got myself an article in the Goose Times.
I want games of those. Please. More Duck Detective games.
They called it the Piggy Bank case.
Did someone
That's
get
cute.
shot?
Why are you so obsessed with violence?
What? No.
Beaten up?
No.
Is she one of those people that like just the thought of violence gets her motor going? Because that's a little odd.
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective! I don't know what's going on at all!
I think Freddy was the one that called us because the salami bandit, and he's the one with the high quality salami.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone!
Can you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation, which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
Is she just the office gossip, I'm guessing? Oh my god. Her password hint is me with sexy alien thing, and Rufus is a sci-fi fan. Is she crushing on Rufus?
Dishwasher's broken. Don't know how to Why would they put them up?
Oh. Oh, I should probably ask Rufus about Margaret. Trash can. Rage uncaged, kick over all the garbage bins in the Bear Bus office. Oh, that was an achievement?
Dishwashers.
Oh, I
Don't
keep
know how to
pressing E.
Why would they put them?
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
Ah, she's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Are you sure all you're doing is playing Mahjong?
The PC is off. They only have a single person. That's surprising. What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the greatest janitor, but he came with the building.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
And I refuse to give her a raise. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Manfred? What's your journal? I don't want hints. Margaret the sheep works in customer service. The penguin is Rufus, works as the janitor. The buffalo, he's probably outside.
The cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
I love those. I love those, like, noir detective, like, mini speeches whenever he enters a new area.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What?
Buffalo Russian?
I'm not here to take a bus.
Boris. Boris the Buffalo. Boris Petrovic.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on. What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Boris is the ex.
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
Do you, like Freddie Frederson?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
Yes.
I don't work here.
They're too busy playing Mahjong every week.
I thought you were a detective.
I'm gonna change my thought. I'm gonna say Laura. Yeah, Laura hired us.
So it was Laura who called me. I needed to discuss the case with her. You're
Wait.
my client?
Because Freddy's holding Laura's mug and has her salami in his bag.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? Well, you should have told me you're the duck detective.
What the fuck else did you think when a duck wearing a detective trilby, a fucking trench coat, and a tie, holding a book, talking like a noir detective, is supposed to be?
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
Exactly my point!
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm, working on it.
Ugh, it can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft. And what they were planning in the kitchen.
Surprise birthday lunch. For Laura. No. Oh, kitchen. Margaret is surprising. Yeah, Margaret is planning a surprise birthday party for
Margaret
Sophie.
was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. He didn't actually forget her birthday. Can you tell me more about Freddie Frederson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that? What an incompetent waste of office space.
That's office politics for you.
Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
Is being... Wait a second. Wait, being framed by Laura.
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
I wonder why.
Why don't you just return them?
I do! Just not every day.
What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
That's Sophie.
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Ugh, I don't know what I saw in him. I mean, I guess he's good looking, but my god, is he boring.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut. It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
Like I suspected, Margaret is the office gossip.
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's, not the most reliable worker. But it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
Everybody's been identified. Yeah, there's still stuff in the parking lot to do.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
Gross. Why am I adding a bag to my clues?
Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
I feel like it might be Freddy's.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
Oh, it's cold out, but if I go inside, I have to face Sophie.
And sit in one of the buses, my guy. Did I read that right? Ducks share 95% of their genetic makeup with bananas? I highly doubt that. Wildly different numbers, so who knows?
The piece they only had that surprise.
Ask her about the bag. Nope. Does Margaret or Rufus know anything about the bag? Ducks are 70% more likely to solve crimes. At this rate, not.
Do you know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces? Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes. Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
that's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
Freddy's being framed. Being framed by Manfred. Picked up the wrong bag. See, 2 or fewer things is wrong. I'm stumped. Okay, so Freddy is the right thing there. Framed is the right thing. Okay, so I don't have whoever picked up the wrong lunch then. There we go.
It was as I thought. Freddy Fredersen was actually being framed. This office wasn't as boring as it looked. When Freddy took the bus back, and he went to pick up his luggage, he must have picked up the wrong bag. This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his. The bag that he picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit. This made him a target. And to get rid of Freddy,
Laura's the Salami Bandit.
The Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone, it's time for you know what?
And that's why Laura wants to get rid of him, because he has her salami that she's been stealing.
Okay, get into position. I just texted her, so she should be here in a...
Huh? What's this?
Surprise!
No way. This is all for me? Huh? A letter? Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredersen's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is.
Yeah, you, Laura.
I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Fredersen. By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more to it?
Following presents from her colleagues. Let's comfort her.
It'll be okay. You have the duck detective here to figure everything out.
What can you possibly do? Leave me alone.
Okay, fine. I was just trying to help.
Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says limited edition. It's a heart-shaped necklace. Ugh, looks tacky.
That was Boris. This has to be Margaret.
Oh God. What did I just read?
Hold on. Let's take a look at this. Captain Brightbeak stared deep into the aliens' eyes. There were 12 of them, and they were red. The eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue, and there were 43. All of them wore shiny metal armor, which shined like something shiny made of curved metal. The lead alien stepped forward. Captain Brightbeak couldn't tell it was the lead alien because it was the one which stepped forward. It was also the most beautiful, the only one with purple eyes. It made a noise that sounded a bit like talking from a hole that looked a bit like a pretty lady's mouth. A translation device the captain had invented wired into action, translating the words into what he could understand. Hey, you look cute, a mechanical voice whispered into his ear. Can I get your number? Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Buongiorno. Buongiorno, everyone. Quite unbelievable I entered the office, really. Easily, lol. Sayonara, edgelords. B E Q U I E O R E L S. Huh? Hold on, I need a... need a piece of scratch paper. Oh, be quiet or else. Okay. Thank you, Mope.
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is. Can you tell me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do. Do you think she liked my present? I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. Huh. I should really get back to work.
You got her the plushie, Boris bought her the ring, Margaret bought her the novel.
What do you think of Sophie?
She doesn't have. She just had a. But don't tell anyone. That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks? So, what happens to the cake now?
No, we all split it, and I take some home.
This folder says Manual for CS Agents.
Counter-Strike?
How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
Okay, she bought her the... Wait. Is that Rufus's novel?
Definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy.
Oh, it's Rufus's novel. Following presents. Laura gave a plushie, Rufus gave a book, and Boris gave the necklace. Book got stolen? No. Bag? Bombs? Yeah, nothing got stolen.
So, nothing got stolen after all. It seemed that the salami present was intentional.
Yeah, I'm still guessing it's Laura.
They really think I've done it! Duck Detective, you have to help me! You know it wasn't me, right?
Did you not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise. I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
It also doesn't look good when you're using Laura's mug. Purple-eyed alien.
I cracked it.
It's because I read the novel.
Let's see what secret she has on her computer.
There's other people's names on it now. Maybe charity shops give a source, not of your coworker that's complaining about you stealing stuff. Oh my god, is Margaret the salami bandit? Please tell me she's not. Oh my,
Who is
wait.
this person she's messaging?
Rufus and Margaret being the salami bandits? Plural?
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny. I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconducts.
It wasn't Frederson.
Everything is pointing towards him.
I will present the true culprits soon enough.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson's last day.
Even if I prove him to be innocent, that's a little messed up, don't you think? Gun, scary.
What do they have against potatoes?
Oh yeah, I didn't even see the prohibited stuff. So guns, plants, 10 trombones, or less than 10 trombones. And no greater than 10 trombones. Books not in the interests of the eastern states. Potatoes and meat.
Maybe it was too romantic. Did Sophie ask about me?
No.
She didn't.
Ah, I see. Maybe I should have gotten her something more expensive.
Scary letter containing a scary salami. Message. Silly letter, okay.
Sophie was receiving threats. I needed to find out why.
Are being illegally imported from Brezel, from Hollandaise, from Escargot, from however you pronounce it.
A high-grade salami. I just needed to find out who was behind this.
I'm feeling like it's Margaret and Rufus.
The mystery of the salami bandit was slowly getting unraveled. Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East. This is why the salami bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and selling it at a high profit. Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the salami bandit.
Sophie might know who it
A
is.
hidden, threatening message. This was serious. I had to question all of the employees.
Hey, who's to say cannibalism's not illegal?
Thanks for coming, everyone. Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
Slacking off. Playing on her computer phone, like usual.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
What if it's Sophie?
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Oh, finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Who is the murderer?
There's no
What?
fucking murderer.
No one died.
getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
No salami.
Right, actually.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
This is ridiculous! Why are we still listening to a random duck that waddled into this office? I'm leaving.
I'm a certified private investigator and
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
salami is being smuggled from Salsiccia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
Now that is really scandalous. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
No, that means one of you is getting arrested. I'm pretty sure it's you now, Margaret, or Laura. One of the two. I did not mean to bump my microphone.
Maybe. Listen, everybody! It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
What if it's Boris?
I need to get back to work.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
Yeah.
This is getting intense, isn't it? Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around? I'm pretty good at that.
Just stay here.
Like this?
Yup, you're doing great.
Oh, who would hire me at this age? Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent. I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
Yeah, definitely.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with a theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself.
In other words, fuck you.
The truth will be revealed in the end.
Rufus getting irate does not make him look good. Holy shit, ducks abolished monarchy.
It's a letter for an application for a signed by L. Angst. Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
Salami. CS00 Operations Manager BD. Customer Service Operations Manager. Bus driver.
This folder said how and when. I'm falling.
Throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice. Looking for a job, we'll do almost anything. Buy my book, please.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
Steal something in the kitchen.
Someone forgot their phone. This is curious. Why would she write like this?
Yeah, really, why?
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
Seems a bit cheap.
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk.
The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
Oh my gosh, she's on Reddit.
Can't believe she complained about this online. It says it's locked.
Wait, you'll never see me again. Sophie.
What a dramatic turn. I should keep this as evidence.
Sophie's parents are awful, you know. I wonder if that's what made her run away.
This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money, and she would have told me. I'm her friend.
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
I see. She's been kidnapped by the salami bandit.
What do you think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
I mean, sometimes it can work. It just kind of matters your personalities.
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
No, I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though.
I feel like Manfred's gonna have salami in his safe.
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present. I did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
It's a heart-shaped... Looks...
The only thing left is in the boss's office. Let's look through our notes. Hmm. See, I don't know where to look for that. Customer service. Operations.
It's a list
bus
of all
driver.
the most busy...
Like, I'm trying to think of what all that could be. Two seven. Now we're the shot. So if we just stay quiet about. Legally importing salamis. Wanted to... Huh?
What if it says...
Why would Laura recruit you? Aren't there any...
I've been... Huh?
I'm not sure. Honestly, I may have to use a hint.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... that note on the safe had pairs of letters on it. I wonder if they're a brief... Haven't I seen them before? I should also look at previous deductions. But what could they mean? What can I count here? Did I see any numbers around the office?
I don't know. Am I the asshole for expecting my coworkers to remember my birthday? Yeah, like, I don't see anything that would indicate the, like, numbers for anything.
Detective work isn't easy. I was sure I would be able to... Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... there are still hidden things or areas. One is Manfred's secret, and also... Additionally, I should question suspects about so...
Yeah, I've questioned everybody I can.
It says it's locked.
Must be.
I can't leave now. I need to solve the...
Does this mean I'll never...
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me. I need to inspect the reception thoroughly. I have a feeling the phone on the to figure out what happened to Sophie. I need the current time and when the last time was that anyone has heard of. The last dialed number on this phone is 03.
Yeah, she called the police.
She left? Should I look for...
It was 3:10. Last time somebody had talked to her was 3:10. Dentist next month. Real. Hot cocoa sounds really good.
Someone... Oh, I doubt they washed their hands.
Why would...
Huh?
I'm drawing a blank here. Yeah, I know, but how would I discern those numbers? Hey, Meg. Well, I mean, okay, it's singular because there's only one. Hey, Nettie. How would I convert those to numbers, though, Mulp? That's the thing that's confusing me, because there's no clues or objects that have, like, signified it. Only one bus driver, you say. What, would it be 2 customer service, 1 office organizer, and 1 bus, or 4 bus drivers? Okay.
Did it!
How would I have figured that out?
Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe. Let's see what secrets he has in here.
Kids recently, but things are looking up. I would love to take you on a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Love, Manfred.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait, this keychain. Here it is. The key for the server room.
Okay, so Manfred's a little bit deeper into it than we thought. The voices.
Let's see what's hidden in here.
What are you doing?
Secret detective business.
Why do you want to know, Laura?
The electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here.
So we got kidnapped because she wanted to snitch.
Sophie got kidnapped! There must be more to this.
I'm loving the Duck Detective's voice acting.
What's he keeping in all
I
these
keep saying
boxes?
it, but like I can't get over how good it is.
I don't think it's meant to do this.
Oh, he looks so tired. Anxious. Dude, he's literally me. He looks so cute until you put him under a magnifying glass. What was that? What was that, Eugene? You haven't touched a crumb in weeks? Why does he have fingernails?
Has that been there the whole day?
Easy. Yeah, no, it has to be Rufus.
What's up with these bear bus vouchers on eBay? Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
I don't know, man. You got a mattress. That's a beanbag chair. I know beanbag chairs are comfortable, but... Rufus kidnapped Sophie to make... About Rufus illegally importing salamis. Sophie... provided vouchers to the salami bandit. Blackmailed Manfred. Stay quiet about the salami bandit illegally importing salamis. Huh? I know, okay, I know it should be blackmailed. Okay, so it is Rufus. I'm so close. Importing? Okay. Oh my gosh.
Detective work isn't the thing that bothered me in particular, was... I need to analyze the letter in Manfred's safe carefully. I should also see if there is a connection in the office to what's going on in the server room. I need to have a look at people's PC screens again.
Margaret provides the vouchers. Okay, that was a given. Dad, this is not Google. Manfred wrote... The resignation and the salami bandit letter. Yeah, Rufus blackmailed him. That's a given. To make him stay quiet. About him illegally importing salami. Maybe illegally selling? It's these two that are wrong. Because if I change this, it's counted as wrong. Illegally selling vouchers. Okay, now I got it.
So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers. It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the salami bandit.
What the fuck do you mean?
I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the salami bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
Trying to think of where. Nobody is. Okay.
What are you doing doing in there? Snooping around, are we? That room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Man, really making your case for your innocence there, Rufus. I know Rufus is the salami bandit. Wait, Manfred's the salami bandit?
Manfred is the salami bandit. That makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Frederson ended up incriminating Manfred instead.
Okay, well, where in Manfred's office would she be?
What a fence. It said...
Look around.
Look what you've instigated. Now everyone is dilly-dallying around instead of doing their work.
Was that different before?
Brethren.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular... Where is Sophie? I need to consider who kidnapped her to figure out the location. More specifically, I should check if I can find any changes in the office environment.
Not in Manfred's office. She's not outside. The only place I could think is she could be in Rufus's office underneath one of the boxes. Yeah, Jim would have made himself. Exactly, Ken. I definitely would have made this myself, except it would have had very shitty writing. How have you been, Ken? It's been a while. I saw you were on Monster Hunter. Have you been enjoying it? What weapon are you using? See if anything has changed in the office environment. On Lance, nice. I am not seeing anything different in the kitchen. Airbus office in a bus. Oh, she's in one of the buses. Okay.
God! That's where she is being kept!
You stuffed her in that compartment.
It's important that I stayed calm now.
I'm gonna MIA too.
The culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing.
I think we've all been kind of MIA recently. It's just been life, I guess.
I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them.
But in the words of Phineas, I'm gonna get the band back together.
Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts. The Salami Bandit's accomplice, because Salami Bandit needed someone who could easily carry out of the salamis. Boris is the accomplice. I could see that, yeah. It wasn't working alone. It made sense for the bus driver to be involved.
Sophie is the accomplice because they used to date. Because they easily convinced Manfred. Accomplice because used to date Boris. Convince Boris into helping. Yep. Now we're getting it. The wheels are turning.
Talk Boris into this. Aha! I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
Oh.
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out
You know,
here?
I was thrown off. I was misdirected. I thought it was Rufus and Margaret. But you know what? I'm pleasantly surprised that I got thrown for a loop, that it was Manfred and Boris. And Sophie.
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down. The Britzel Beerbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime.
I love the
so
art.
Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be
thank you for clarifying.
the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty?
Oh no, if we're talking about who stole Laura's lunch, it would have to be Freddy because he has her mug.
Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested?
Yes.
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested?
She's an accomplice, so yeah.
What she did was clearly illegal. She needs to face the consequences. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested?
Now here's where I get it gets a little gray. Because the thing was, he was manipulated into doing it, but the thing is, it's like... I don't know. That the detective could decide, yeah, they can kind of just report it to the police with the evidence. I don't think Boris should be arrested, but the law more than likely would arrest him anyway, because whether you're getting whipped or not by a prospective partner into doing the crime, you're still doing it. You could then argue that it's a crime of passion, but then I don't think we're doing crimes, or like classifying crimes as crimes of passion in a world where a duck is a detective.
He might have not realized what was going on entirely, but that doesn't mean he's not liable for engaging in the smuggling. All right? I've made up my mind.
I need some gamer supplement. God, I wish I had a gamer subs code.
I will report to the state police. Manfred! Sophie! Boris!
And I do it again.
And I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for some meddling duck. For now, use code Inky until we get code Jimboy. No, what sucks is, somebody who I guess were considered friends. I don't really know the clear picture of it. I had tweeted saying that I put in an application for a GamerSub sponsorship or a partnership, and they were like, "Hey, why didn't you just ask me? I could hook you up." I'm like, sure, I could use the help if you're willing to give it. And he tags a GamerSubs employee, like one of the representatives. And I forgot I didn't have my Twitter DMs were closed. So I may have just fucked up my opportunity, but I'll message him and I'll ask him about it, or I'll talk to him about it soon. I'll get it figured out possibly, but anyway, yeah, I'm gonna message him and follow up tomorrow.
Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts?
Fire people? I don't know.
If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
Hey, I work.
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions.
It's almost like she's doing 3 people's jobs by herself and deserves more money for it. Who would have thought?
How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus, how dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Huh?
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
What is this? If I had known that calling the duck detective would result in this, I would have never done it.
Well, it sucks.
You were supposed to find out who stole my lunch, not accuse my best friend of smuggling.
Accuse? I have proof.
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning. Why did Boris have to lose the bag? My God, he is such an idiot!
I had no idea it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan? You said your cousin was ill. And the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
I should have known. If you're stupid enough to believe that, then you're also too stupid to bring a couple sausages across the border.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective.
Shut up.
You're just as cool as I imagined.
This is a simple story. My walnut brain is having trouble following this right now. If you would have been here from the start, it would have been a little bit more clear.
Not now, Fredderson.
Solve the mystery of the secret salami.
The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress.
Now, how am I getting paid?
But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Yeah, they're all liable. Who chose not to arrest any of them? Also, again, how am I getting paid? Isn't the Duck Detective 2 months behind on rent? And needing to pay for his bread rehab? case he forgot to get paid. Real.
Crap.
Well, hold up.
I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura. Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus? Guess I'm walking home.
Aww.
Ahem. Need a ride?
Hey, yo, my goat.
I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun!
Dude, just take the free ride. Don't walk home in the rain.
Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
I just don't want you to know where I live.
Yeah, fine.
Great! Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
That's a cute picture.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up,
Absolutely not.
and I could be your sidekick.
Let him be my assistant. If I had the choice. Okay, yeah. That was really cute. I thank you, Molt, for suggesting that to me. That was really, I'm gonna wishlist the next game. It was such a cute game. And there's a demo for it. All right. Yeah, absolutely adorable game. Wholly recommend it. Full on. I will be. Hold on. How many more achievements I got left on this? Oh, I've got all the achievements. It's just for beating the game. Okay. Yeah, absolutely adorable game. I am now going to start getting ready for bed, but not before we go on a little raid. We are going to raid our friend Inky. And here, we can use this. All right. Thank you everyone for chilling, having a good time. Thank you Molt for suggesting this absolutely adorable game. I don't know why my alert box didn't go off. Thank you Meg for refollowing. But yeah, thank you guys all again. Have a good night. I may stream tomorrow. Keep an eye on Twitter and Discord, which you can find both on my oh shit. Socials has an S attached to it, Jim. On my link tree. Anyways, have fun in Inky's chat. Behave at this very moment until we have our own code. Use code Inky next time you check out with Gamer Subs. Anyways, have a good night, guys. See you in Inky's chat. Goodbye. Goodbye now. Bye.